Let's go guys. Bareng bersama gue Piri, kali ini kita bakalan push divisi eFootball lagi ya guys. Ya, terus kenalan game bareng anjing. Aman tuh guys. Kita push divisi eFootball lagi guys, walaupun mentok anjing divisi 2 terus cok. Enak turun loh ke divisi 3 deh anjing. Sekali DL turun nih guys, aduh. Gak cabat dah. Malah balik nih guys. Tenang guys, bukti. Naik turun guys, gimana nih guys? Pasti kan kemarin cok, tai lah. No streak guys, tapi Simon. Sombrero Rabona. Boleh oke, Palmer finishingnya guys. Deep shot control, long range shooting, but behind trunk. Cut behind and trunk. Cut behind and trunk. Gas. Tak menang ketu. Goblok. Mengerikan gini tengahnya guys. Pirlo Robson cuk. Kuat malnya pandai pun guys. Alan cuk anjing. Body kayaknya nih guys. Puyol apa hala puyol apa pandai guys. Pandai pani puyol I think Puyol sih guys, Halan kan kuat kontaknya. Puyol boleh guys lah, boleh bet. Mau diganti ini mau dari cok, fuck shit bro. Gas. Modari. Iya anjir.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football
Kalau
at its
turun guys,
finest.
aduh gak bisa hidup 3 anjir, fuck.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Ngejar mulu anjir, apa seharusnya cok.
So it's away we go then. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Xavi Alonso. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ih anjing.
Grealish is
Pelanggan
fouled.
itu di astagfirullah. Jack Grealish.
That pass isn't the best.
Jack Grealish.
Kukçu. Kimmich. Anthony. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Jack
Nothing
Grealish.
significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game.
Dari steaky ya cuy.
Thinks about the shot. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Anthony. Kimmich.
Modari.
Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Forlan. And Robertson. Van de Ven. Anthony.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Forlan.
Anjing fuck.
Whatever he had in mind, that was
Ih
not
salah
it.
anjing Polan lah, fuck shit bro.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson.
Salah bos.
Now it's Pirlo. He's in plenty of space here.
Modari.
He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big against the crossbar. Anthony.
Ih pressing kia bos, ngeri bos.
Xavi Alonso. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking
Itu
for
bisa tuh
movers.
sih guys di pressing
And it's Xavi Alonso to Anthony. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing.
Pirlo.
Bisa guys pakai
Bale.
4-3-3 guys
And
pressing
it's
bro.
Bale.
Main to main winger lain cok.
Now Van Bommel. Pirlo. Pirlo running with the ball. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ball played for Kukçu. Xabi Alonso. And this is Forlan. Anthony. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Xabi Alonso. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Anthony. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Grealish.
Break him, bro.
Alonso. And this is Forlan. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Anthony. Grealish
Jing.
deals with that comfortably.
Grealish.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's intervened well there. Van Bommel. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he latch onto this? Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard pokes it out wide.
Rijkaard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rijkaard.
Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Konate.
Ini anjing Grealish.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Pak goblok salah cuk.
Chance to deliver. Good read, needed to be.
Anjing pressing euy.
It's half-time here.
Kayaknya susah nih guys, 4-3-3 guys.
But neither side able to get on the score sheet.
Oke lah, kita ganti
Time
ya
for
guys.
some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Di man to man cu, ingat
What do
kita
you think we're
cu.
up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor.
Sama
Not a
RBLB-nya
single
ini.
shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed.
Boleh.
Kita
Kita pakai plan B aja guys.
Score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Number 11, Mateus.
And this is Lewandowski. Strokes it back. And it's Pirlo. And the finish!
Anjing. Salah ini membebaskan
Just
ruang
past
cuk.
the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Salah bet guys.
Robertson.
Oh ke dia pressing ini cuk.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh Pirlo
Lewandowski.
cuk.
Look at this. And the shot!
Sudah itu bos.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Sabar tuh bos.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Van de Ven. And Azar. Mateus. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short.
Lothar
Slightly
Matthäus.
undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Forlan.
Aduh, fuck.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Azar.
Anjing.
He's been
Goblok.
shifted off it.
Boleh buat bos.
Oh, that's clever. Kimmich.
Cimik.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Van de Ven. Plays the return pass. Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Anjir, tertebak cuk.
Grealish. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement.
Bisa boy.
Van der Ven cuts it out. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ah.
Pinches it off him.
Kurang naik wih Mateus cuy.
Pirlo. Kukcu. And it's Azar.
Anjing salah bos.
Nice looking ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Bola bos,
It's
sorry
a
bos.
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Kukcu. Mateus.
Anjing setai kiyunya sih goblok.
Grealish. Chance for a shot.
Terlalu
He's done
set
very
tak
well
isi
to
bro
get
cuy.
to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kau maju tuh bos, hese.
Grealish. Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lo kau maju gitu hese nak. Nah, marah jua ya ini rusuh.
Rijkaard. Kimmich. And it's Xavi Alonso. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Can he finish? Sticks it
Nice
away.
bos.
Finally the breakthrough.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Mokhtar Dahari.
Piercing, and with pinpoint
Lanjut,
accuracy,
guys.
he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh dia ubah guys menjadi 3-2-3-2. Mau gitu. Oke, gue ubah lagi nih. Bakal banyak yang bolong deh guys sayapnya guys. Ayo lo. Kita counter aja guys. Ya tadi kan pas pakai 4 back dia main sayap kita nih.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Xavi Alonso.
So we have our breakthrough.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Number 10.
And here's Mbappe. Olise.
Number 6.
Hutchinson is looking to influence the game from out wide. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Itu sih
Robertson.
anjing benang kene gero anjing.
He's in a great position here. Hutchinson.
Gelo anjing pas ngecok ngeri
Robertson.
cok.
I think we're just about done here. Mateus.
Just begitu bos.
Ribery gets into some space. He's got away. Real chance! He has done it! Two to the good, and they
Kosong
are
kan guys dia
purring.
punya RB cok.
Absolutely purring.
Kita pakai 4-3-3 aja guys.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that
enakan,
quality
bos.
on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The
2
defence
minutes
might
has been
want to have a good
indicated.
look at themselves as to how they
Anjing
let it happen.
goblok.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Gak jadi turun bos, sorry bos. Kita main mah counter aja guys. Maksudnya counter formasinya guys, bukan pelatihnya yang main counter guys. Anjir cewek ini aing cok. Cherry ini. Sekarang orang-orang jarang pakai ini guys, jarang pakai Fabio Capello ini. Kebanyakan Inzaghi, kan gue main sama Inzaghi mulu ini. Inzaghi sama siapa ya? Jurgen Klopp anjir. Ini lagi coba-coba meta di orang-orang guys. Ringriskek. Lama gak sih guys, gue guys tengahnya guys. 4 2 1 3. Coba aja guys, 4-3-3 dulu guys. Jadi kalau deadlock kita bapak ke 4-3-2-1 ya. Deadlock.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Song Heung-min.
There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives.
He rises!
Anjir, boleh buat marunnya tuh.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Hazard. He's on it. Can he get
Anjir,
away?
sendiri itu cuk.
Bernardo Silva. Walker. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, kayaknya bisa nih guys.
Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, salah anjir, udah
Oh,
kehajar
there is a
langsung.
look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aduh, Lan. Duh, pas Lan.
Played out to the right.
Enak aja Lan. Yang benar saja Lan, bisa pas gitu Lan. Aduh.
Kukcu. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Hazard gets into a good position.
Aduh,
Coming out.
anjing tuh gue cuk.
Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Not the most convincing of
Boleh
passes.
anjing.
And here's Azar. Hazard. Bastoni
kurang
kept his eye on
tarik
it,
Jar.
and he's there. Oh, given away.
Anjing, harus di pack shot bos.
Denilson.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sudah di pack shot guys, masih kena guys.
Kimmich. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking... Oh no, what has happened here?
Oh, tengah rangan oleh bos.
Kukcu.
Jing sungguh sikitnya si badan Silva
We're
guys.
seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others
Sudah itu
time
bos,
and
Kimmich
space.
bos.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
And it's Kukcu. Spread it left. Oh,
Ini
nicely
nyala lawan
intercepted.
Wajar.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah,
Lawan
they
Wajar
were looking for a
nampaknya.
counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. Kukcu. Tries to pass it through. Delivers the ball.
Lutut kuring.
Guardiola. Son Heung-min. That is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Guardiola.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Costa Curta
Aduh,
deals with
aduh.
that comfortably. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good-looking... Gets his head on it!
Aduh lan.
No, couldn't quite
Bener aja
control
lan.
it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and
Di headen
attempt.
lan, bukan
All
yang
too
ditendang
easy.
anjing.
Shot a goal! It's there!
Blunder lumayan.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away
Lumayan
with that kind of
guys, blunder
sloppiness.
guys.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chiellini. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
Anjir.
1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. And this is Maradona. Son Heung-min!
Anjing boleh cok.
And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind
Salah, guys,
simply
ayun, Cok.
triggered a collective determination to hit back,
There will be
and they
one
merit
at a
nothing
time.
less.
Nothing
Well, it would have
less
been harder to miss.
impossible.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
With the father of a
Ngeri
boy
jacket,
in blue hat
ngeri jacket,
make his way to the
There's the whistle then
information
to start the second half.
ngeri jacket.
Konate. Kimmich. Anthony. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Fuller!
Anjir, terting
A real
bos.
chance
Pak.
and a real let-off.
Udah enak tuh guys, sumpah guys.
Kyle Walker. Yamal.
Kaiwa.
Lovely pass,
Benang
but
tuh bos.
can he get
Aneh
there?
banget.
That could
Anjir.
spell trouble, and he's found a real chance. Goal!
Hoki bat anjing.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of
Ketebak lagi sumpah
dynamism
neng, Cok.
is another
Ah,
attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that's
Super.
it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter.
Super.
They really shouldn't be getting
Apa
caught
lan
out
si
like
anjing.
that.
Wish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was
Si
coming. There was a
anjing
clear
dapat
increase in both intensity and tempo.
Anjir.
Now all they
Jagoan
need is
nebak na
to try and maintain it.
Banyak gaya anjing 1-0 juga.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Azar. Kupchu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
salah,
aren't
Mas.
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
Padang
suppose.
atau bos anjing
Yeah,
ya
they
bos.
just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan,
Ih, salah mas.
and it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard.
Second best.
Alonso tries to play it through. It's a really well-measured ball.
Anjing.
Goal kick.
Break.
No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our
Break.
very first corner.
Kali atau bos,
Well,
kelihatan bos.
that's certainly
Aneh,
more
bos.
like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Break.
Well, the
Break.
question now is whether they can sustain it.
Break.
Passing nice and neat. Anthony could try cutting inside here. Anthony has it out wide
Break
and in
and
space. Now it's Anthony.
Anjing.
Muscular approach
Galak
does pay off here.
bos.
Guardiola. To Danielson. Looking for the run. And this is Maradona. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Kupchu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Kupchu.
Anjing, lepas cok.
Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Played back in. Oh, good spread.
Anjir, Costa
Can he get on the end
Curta.
of this? Half an hour gone in the second half. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. He's well positioned here.
Ay, si bal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Anjir.
Bernardo Silva.
Break.
Now, what about a
Out,
counter
anjing.
attack? Oh, that's fabulous.
Fuck, out anjing.
Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Anthony. Great vision. Plays a
Lan,
sharp
maju
little
lagi dah
ball
lan.
here.
Astagfirullah.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Break.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Can he get it
Break.
through? And he's picked it up out wide, and the flag has stayed down. And the shot!
Ih, hampir bos.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Anjir, dicongkel cu. Pupep cu.
Neuer.
Ah, gak seru guys, main-main guys.
Now Costa Curta. Danielson.
Caustic.
Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added
Bernardo
time.
Silva
kebunan, Cok.
gets across to intercept that.
And
And the
guys.
counter is on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
Bener aing
shifting this
hungkul
way and
golnya
that.
cu. Ah,
The kind of
tai.
match.
Terlalu hoki sih bro, Point crossing. Capek lo guys. Capek lo. 4-2. Capek lo. RBLB jangan lupa di pen ya guys. Terus boleh pen, kalau main position guys. Sekali akan kena counter anjing.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Cengko. Ya bos, main lah bos.
There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. In 4-4-2.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ini kok garam kecok. Andriy Shevchenko.
Who do you, Jim, see
aing
making a
kahanap lo
difference
bos.
here?
This guy, Grealish, has been hugely impressive with the way he's matured. A wonderful passer and able to just dribble past people without necessarily having any real pace to do that. He loves
Offset
exerting.
bos.
Having a shot! And he has kept
Ya
it out
cakap cokot
somehow.
I think he's done
Daruk
great
anjing.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Paling lihat baju na anjing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Hazard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come.
He's gone for goal!
Kabul itu
Now, who's
bajunya
going to be...
guys.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Forlan.
Asli cok.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Anjing.
So good from him.
And it's Grealish.
Ini gempur ya bos.
Nice touch.
Ya sepelo.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Terrific header.
Dikurung aing bos ke Capella bos.
Home header just off target.
That's a
Langsung
great
terpenang lagi
attempt,
lawan tengah
although
bos.
he clearly
Sabar bos.
feels he should have done better with it.
Chiellini. Robertson. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Ball played for Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Anjir salah bos.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah,
He's pulled him
anjing.
up for that challenge. There could be trouble here.
Anjir bajuna anjing
But for
sumpah
now,
cok.
the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Gitu homna coba anjing pabelit. Cai ganti ini. Biar pisan anjir biru bodas seru cok. Ah kok coy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Anjing benang
And
wae
they have
goblok.
got just the right players for that. Kimmich. Xavi Alonso.
Ih anjir ngeri bener cok.
De Bruyne. Gavi. That's a sharp pass. Tries a deft little ball. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Van Dijk calmly
anjir, betul, Cok.
anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Azar. And it's Kukçu.
Oknun Kokcu.
And it's Kukçu. For Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be.
Gak lolos cok
Well, he
coy.
was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kokcoy.
De Bruyne. Now it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Is there any support? Shapes to shoot!
Anjing boleh cok.
And he's done it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't
Anjir
reach.
guys bajuna
He
guys
had the whole
aslinya.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even
Aduh.
look at the goalkeeper.
Fuck.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Shevchenko.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pressingnya ngeri kieu cuk. Anjing.
Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell.
Bisa ganti baju gitu,
They
guys.
are flying.
Bisa
The
ganti baju guys.
invitation was clear
Pusing
and
coy
it was
sumpah nih.
accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
Alasan
All he had to
guys.
do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Anjing rapet kieu bos, gelo.
And the half-time whistle goes. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and
Ya,
it
rapat
doesn't
gitu,
look
guys,
great.
asli, guys.
It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on
Bedanya
the
ini naco.
adversity.
Diupdate deh gitu apa lo
And
guys
the
ya.
action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive
Dapat
despite
kill,
the
guys.
scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Anjing
But
sulitnya
they
bos.
can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
Let's go,
well stopped.
Konate. Robertson. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross field.
Anjing
That's a
stay
good
gitu
intervention.
juga Pi.
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Ball
Xavi
player,
Alonso.
ball player.
Now it's Kukçu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. De Bruyne. And the finish!
Anjing.
Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Sulit juga guys ya, aduh.
That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was
Asli, Cok.
thinking about his
Asli, Cok.
angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Forlan.
Anjing boleh cuk.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot!
Anjir.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite
Iya
believe
dah
he's
bujuna
missed
guys
that
asli
one.
guys.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space.
Anjing offside cuk.
And the assistant referee has his flag
Fuck.
raised for offside.
And again, they're pressing
It's
effectively.
a nicely shaped ball.
Bola
It's a
anjing
foul
atuh.
in a dangerous area.
Baru memang guys.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Bola sih bro. Anjing. Bisa ya counter kapil aku 3-2-1 guys, biasa aja nama aing. Rapat pisan cuk.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15 viene sostituito con il
It certainly looks
numero
appetising,
23.
well within
Numero
shooting
20.
range. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Waktu bos.
De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kukçu. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. And Mateus. No way
Gak
through.
bisa kayak gitu anjing.
Somewhat off target. De
Allen.
Bruyne.
Allen.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kimmich. Xavi Alonso.
Allen.
Mateus. Great vision. And he
Allen.
welcomes it in. He might. It's Forlan! Oh, taken with style. He just
Lompat atau bil ah, siapa?
absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's onto this.
Might want to
Oi,
be
oi,
careful
oi,
there.
oi, oi.
Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Azar. And he's forced to go back. And Konate. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mateus.
Oh blok anjing galak gitu bos. Anjing rusuh.
Good running with the ball. And it's Gavi. And here's Shevchenko. Gavi.
Shevchenko.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tapi harus kayaknya guys, Portland stamina-nya cu. Masih bagus Portland guys, nampaknya guys.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Kimmich, Kamavinga, Ribery, Park Ji-sung. Now, can they get him away? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Robertson, it's with the keeper. And it's Kimmich. And it's Messi. Park Ji-sung. The final 5 minutes. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Forlan takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance!
Iya anjing Pak.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that was vital.
Oh, espada.
Chance. So, third corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. Ribery making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
Ente ya guys ya. Ini satu kali kalah lagi turun guys anjing. Aman lah guys ya, aduh. Pada keluar nih sesepuh-sepuh eFootball guys. Summer winter. Dua.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Xabi Alonso becomes the latest member of the 300 club, another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Gently done. Xabi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Shifted it to the flank. Kochu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence
Tidak
felt.
dikawal
And
gitu
here
Mas
we are,
Hajar, bos.
early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Xabi Alonso. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. And this is Hazard. He whips in across.
Anjir
that was
dapet,
one
Cok.
big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cook, real chance!
Abus anjing eta. Goblok.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Perez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Paris.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is
Indeed.
intercepted.
Roberto
Glitch with the rangefinder there,
Carlos.
and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kimmich. Ah, he's given it
Anjing
away.
goblok bak. Ih, seremnya.
Robertson.
Shevchenko.
It's Kimmich. Anthony. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Rijkaard.
Salah
Van de Ven
bos.
did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Owen. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Anthony. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Xabi
Knocks
Alonso.
face them.
And it's Kimmich. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a chance for a shot!
Pak anjing salah cok.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso with the short one. He's had a shot!
Anthony juga jatuh
Big
gitu anjing
relief,
berisnya cok.
just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Robertson.
Robertson.
Konate. Kokchu. And here's Forlan. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises!
Anjing pak.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
Ih
really nice
anjing pelanggaran
passing.
sih.
Van de Ven. This is Owen. And it's Owen. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Xavi Alonso. Kokchu. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Can he get it through? Hazard has it in a wide... Diving header!
Fuck.
Perez. And Mohamed Salah. Salah engages and forces him off the ball. Distributed tidily. Anthony receives it in a... Climbs up big!
Anjing pas terus wa.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Diving header.
Xavi
There will be
Alonso.
1 minute added time.
Kokchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Forlan. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady,
Sabar
solid,
cerita
and more than
Inggris.
satisfactory
Tiru,
first half.
anjing, habusan
They've got
gigi.
the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Astagfirullah.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Target 3 yang masuk cuma 1 guys. Astagfirullah.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Bola anjing tuh.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here.
Bisa lolos
And
gitu
that is
awan
a
cuk.
huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Oh, he's missed.
It really wasn't a confident penalty,
He's
Peter.
missed.
It was almost
Yeah,
like he was
missed, yeah,
trying
missed,
too
yeah.
hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Anjing pak.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's superb. Shoots.
Gelo anjing bener wae main anjing guys.
Superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Crazy ball.
Forlan receives it in a wide position.
Anjir.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Cok.
Conte. Van der Vaart. And here's Mbappe. And this is Owen. Closing in on goal. And Owen!
Owen.
Robertson. Azar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't
Offset
dropping back
anjing itu kadinya
anymore.
bos.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Anthony. And this is Forlan. That's a good ball out wide. Alonso.
Anthony.
And it's Rijkaard. Robertson. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe.
Ante Staiki itu
Owen.
bos.
Rijkaard. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more
Anjir,
of an emphasis on
Hussein.
protecting their lead than adding to
Hussein,
it. It's all gone
Hussein.
a little timid.
Anjir, Kante
Owen,
terabas
very
terobos.
much a man of this moment. The message is clear, none shall pass. Robertson. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan, now it's Kukçu. Hazard has it out wide and in shot at goal! They've
Itu dah bro.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Anjing pak.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hazard gets into some space.
Anjir,
Perez.
kok coy.
Now it's Owen. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kukçu. Not the most accurate pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. This is Owen. Now, can they... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Galak itu Owen guys anjing.
And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be
Jangan
missing
garap-garap,
too
Wen.
many of those.
Terrific header. And one more try.
Anjing.
And
Gila.
somehow he managed to miss it.
Bombardir guys, dibombardir guys.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson. And it's Xabi Alonso. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Oh look.
Played for
guys.
Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Played into space out wide.
Anjing out goblok.
Perez.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckenbauer.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kirkchu.
Ah,
Oh, that's
Kirkchu.
wonderful alertness. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's fallen!
Anjir.
Oh,
dapat
fine
si
stop
Cebo.
from the keeper.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Masih dapat si Church bro. Kurang tarik ya untungnya guys. Matius Junior Daroca.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
7,
second corner of the game.
Hazard. Number 19, Kukcu. Number
Conte.
9, Xabi Alonso.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Anthony. Number 13,
Iya,
Park
tinggal
Ji-sung
duluan.
promptly onto that, and that is that.
coming on the field. Number 21,
Robertson.
Gakpo. Number
Rijkaard.
6,
Ah, salah bos.
Ji-sung.
Van der Vaart
Number 11,
tries to play it through.
Number 10, Messi. Number 23,
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And the number on the board is 3. Played back in.
Anjir,
No joy
kurang
this time.
tarik anjing.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Nice bos ya.
What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
Gila jadi turun guys, ya guys. Yo, kok rasa kurang guys itu kalau dia yang cok. Dia stay di penalti mulu anjing, susah cok. Bisa narik back anjing. Victor Gyokorestis. Gyokorestis. Suara naon ya anjing ah pak. Lama gini guys, tumben guys. Susah banget ya guys pengen divisi 1 cok. Susah bet dah. Ronaldo pernah ngerisket. Kalah gak sih guys tengah gue guys. Kalau kalah nanti kita ubah 4-3-2-1 ya guys. Harusnya sih aman cuk. Maicon. Kimik di RB enak juga guys ini. Kira bakal sering ke tengah gitu aja. Krohi untuk sini guys.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Kokju bos, salah bos.
Now that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich. It's Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Kukçu. Spread out to the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Kimmich, quarter of an hour played, and it's Xabi Alonso.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Apa gitu
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball.
Beda tinggal
well played,
dua.
well sorted out. Xabi Alonso. And here's Forlan.
Bos
Gets it
lah bos.
back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Anjing.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Kukçu. Oh, good spread.
Anjing.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Chiellini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose
Anjing,
pass.
Pirlo lagi. Goblok.
Azar. Nicely weighted ball. He was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Konate. Kimmich. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dah ngalamun
The
sini.
most accurate pass. Kimmich. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Forlan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Passes short and sharp. It's a threatening ball.
Salah, Cok.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a good ball out wide.
Anjir.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
How many? Yes, how many?
Kukcu. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's made its way to him. And this is Forlan.
Anjing, pabul gitu.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In with the challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard.
Anjir.
And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
I have no idea.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's heaved it away. Konate. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls.
Bodoh tuh guys, Robertson guys. Robertson, kamu kenapa?
Looking to go deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Forlan, over to the left. Hazard, he's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Lepas, Cok.
And no, that was never going to make it. Turns and goes back. Forlan!
No, boss.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He's chosen to go back.
Anjing.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. That's been slipped through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Aduh, Lan, Mas Forlan, Mas.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Hazard.
Anjing, Maicon.
Rijkaard. Now it's Dembele. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Gin, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Hazard receives it in a wide position. He's there to get rid. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can he get it through? Dink through. And this is Pirlo. He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now.
Pirlo.
He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xabi Alonso. Kachu!
Anjing, lawan gitu ih.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Xabi Alonso. The ball has bounced loose now. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain
Alonso.
the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Anthony crosses. Cleared away. That's a
Sulit kasi parigat-gagas. Parang rejekak.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 18,
Tries to pass it through.
Anthony. Number 9,
Oh, it's
Xabi
Dembele.
Alonso. Number 19, Kukcu. Number
Passing is
13,
crisp and sharp.
Diego Forlan. Coming
Now
on
it's
the
Matches.
field,
Chance!
number
Really well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
Nice, boss.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 23.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Park Ji-sung.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Rijkaard. Played back.
There will be 1 minute at
1
a time.
minute to add, according to the board. Lovely ball and a real great chance!
Anjir.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Camavinga.
Wow,
Cannavaro
hancur.
gets it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Di Marco. Sulit juga guys. Nggak bisa guys main position tembus divisi 1 guys. Bisa gak sih bos, bisa gak sih? Kebanyakan beneran main tuh guys, tai lah. Kebanyakan bener dan tidak bisa memanfaatkan peluang. Ini Roman cuk. Noise Roman. Kayaknya rada jago nih dia guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And here's Forlan. Oh, he's not getting any further than that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Xavi Alonso. Kimmich. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing. He's going for goal!
Kalah temannya gue guys, udah jauh nih.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to play him in. Now it's Forlan. Azar. Kimmich. It's Xavi Alonso. Passes short and sharp. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjing, salah bos.
Can he get it through?
Offset bos.
Mbappe is onto this. Rijkaard. He's looking wide. Hops for safety. Kimmich. He's gone forward. Alonso. Kukcu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Fiore. Good ball, good take. Konate. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Kukçu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Kalah guys tengahnya guys
It's Kimmich.
Banyakan MU daripada pemain kita cok.
Kukçu. Rijkaard. There were better
Oh,
options
tiga,
before
dua,
the ball
satu
was
ini, guys.
lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And he shoots!
Kalah guys tengah kita guys sekarang guys. Empuk banget anjir di tengah cok. Tariawa.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their second
18,
corner of the game.
Anthony. Coming on the field is number 11.
And now a sudden chance to get shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter.
Arnold.
Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Hehe.
That has not gone well. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Kimmich.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fiore. Chiellini. And it's Kimmich. Mateus. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pinches it off him. They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will
Just
be
to
1
go
minute
back.
added time.
Rudiger gets rid without
Rudiger.
sophistication. Played for Chiellini.
Sulit juga guys cok.
The first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score
Dapat benar
sheet.
tengahnya cok.
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need
Bisa
to
guys,
up their
kita
quality
sabar
too.
guys. Okay guys.
So they head in no
Yes,
further forward.
yes.
The score here still
Yes.
0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players.
Mateus!
Anjing can out bos. Gelo.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Fiore knocks it into space. Robertson. Konate. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Mateus.
In Mateus.
Gently done. Nicked it back promptly. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
So much time and space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a shot!
Anjing.
Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Beriki tapi ini sebenarnya
The
cok.
whole game needs.
Salah umpan goblok Konate cok.
Gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the
Boleh,
keeper
boleh,
before he
boleh, boleh.
even saw it. Incredible, he got so much power with so little backlift.
Salah ini.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Kukçu.
Anjir.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's a
it
sharp
was.
little ball here. Can he latch onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Quick look, then plays it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Mateus. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
It's a searching pass. Xavi Alonso. And it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hazard. Tries to pass it through. A good take in a good area. Can he finish? Sticks it away. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Nice, Mas Hajar ya.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, nice interception. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Konate, and back to the goalkeeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Rijkaard.
Anjir.
Mbappe. Rijkaard. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Anjir. Sabar, not.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mateus. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a little off target. Robertson. Mateus.
Anjing.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Congkel wae guys, goblok.
Messi has it in a wide position. Not the most accurate pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. Well, tries a shot!
Fuck shit, bro.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Stay
There's
gitu,
the
makin
urgency
sih.
they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Declan Rice. Pesan Mateus karek bagus tuh sih, bro. Sabar bos.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Robertson. Just 5 minutes
Gila,
left.
pressing, Cok.
Ribery. Camavinga. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alisson.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Iya lo anjir pressingnya di Saruman ngeri oke, Cok.
2 minutes to be added on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Fuck.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception.
Ah, anjir.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. but it wasn't to be, and they're all...
Dan hajar guys, MOTM guys. Last game guys, last game. Last game ya guys, last game guys. Capek udah pasti berarti. Fabio capek. Fabio capek. Adriano, guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Guys, guys.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be...
Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. That was not Pogba.
Jago si anjir.
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Best, driving on and making good progress. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Best. We expected better, and so did he. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a fit.
It's Fuller!
Anjir.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort.
First
There was
touch,
very little backlift
first
to
touch.
indicate what was coming.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi Alonso. Quarter of an hour played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Terlalu maruk Messi.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Ih anjing salah goblok.
He has found the way through. Messi's cross.
Oh, that was one
Anjing,
big
salah
no-no when you've got a queue
goblok.
formed in the box.
Sorry guys. Banyak main-main anjing.
Konate. And it's Rijkaard. Mateus. Pele. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Smoothly does it.
Such good technique.
Foul and a free kick
Anjing,
in a
bodoh
very
ngocok.
dangerous area.
Santai.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Jago si anjir
Well, I think the
gotek-goteknya cuk.
alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he
Ay,
tried to
Divisi lo
score.
gocek-gocek
Obviously, he's
guys.
not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kukcu. Rijkaard. Azar. Now it's Forlan. Kukcu. Rijkaard. And it's Kukcu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ball played for Kukcu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus!
Anjing, boleh.
Pele. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Forlan. He won't be happy with that one. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's got away. Best. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose
Anjing,
again!
maruk ih dia.
They've scored! First blood drawn.
Maruk
Some
guys, ada
heroic
seru guys, maruk
goalkeeping,
guys.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
Dear
And he's
God,
just
boy.
paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as...
Oh, he's been caught napping. All eyes on the
Anjir,
referee.
naon,
It's
Cok.
a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to
Licik
do.
budak.
Alisson will have to save it here or there's real trouble.
Anjir, ternyata euy.
And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head,
Si
and
Gondrong
that is
kuat gitu,
precisely
guys.
what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Anjir.
Pele,
Maruk lagi
They've
kah?
got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi Alonso, Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard.
Anjir, salah bos.
Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? And
Anjir.
Azar breathes a sigh of
Aduh,
relief as he
pasti.
gets his hands on the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, searching chance.
And the counter is on. The most
Mana bos?
accurate
Aneh mulai
pass.
bos ya.
Kimmich. Mateus. It's Xavi Alonso.
That will annoy
Anjir
the
lah,
manager.
bos.
They're making themselves too predictable here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus. The ball has bounced loose now.
Benang kayaknya goblok.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. Konate. Kimmich.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink.
Anjir,
Now
biar
they've
gak
got to
segitu,
stir a
Cok.
revival.
Well, they could break here. That is lovely.
Maruk gitu anjir gila mainnya. Mainnya sendiri gitu
Oh,
guys.
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Tidak bisa
Konate,
kita kata bos.
Kimmich. That's Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard.
Anjing tadinya bos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Chance!
Anjing bak.
Relentless! Just relentless!
Ayo kasih hajar lah ngoper guys.
Pulling clear here. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Some really good ball movement.
Madrid.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Anjir, congkel terus.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is
Bisa boy, malah
slippery.
gimmick, boy.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Pelek Staiki anjing.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Terlalu setai spell cuk.
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Robertson.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Robertson.
Rijkaard. Ball played for Rijkaard. Konate for Xavi Alonso. Opts for safety. Chiellini. Robertson.
Yang sulit guys, sumpah guys.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Forlan. Mateus.
Aduh, tadi itu bos.
Nicely aimed pass. Konate. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kukçu.
Fuck shit.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robertson. Kukçu.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Tarikin lompat lagi sih ini.
He's picked his way
Main ngeri
through.
loh sih cok.
Nice control. Best. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! And he hits the net. It is no contest.
Maruk
It
guys,
is
ini
a
cok.
landslide.
Najis ih mainnya.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier.
Terlalu
That's the
maruk dia,
kind of
guys.
interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Ente guys. Susah main sama yang gitu guys. Main
Time for a change in
soran
personnel.
guys.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Forlan, Ribéry, Messi.
Anjing.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Lu meripin.
Camavinga. It's Forlan.
Anjir pas bos.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Ente guys.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Oke lah guys, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini. Thank you banget yang udah join guys. Gue Pire pamit dulu guys. See you di next live berikutnya guys. Bye.